the phone lines, 08717223344. We're talking about West Ham, top of the Premier League. Remarkable. Steve is a West Ham fan. Hi, Steve. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Congratulations on your new gig.
That's very kind of you, Steve. Thanks very much, man. What would you like to say as a West Ham? Congratulations on being top of the Premier League, Steve.
We had to negotiate his wages, you know, mate. I mean, it wasn't easy getting him from Sports Bar to Drive.
Yeah. Not how much they would be, just the fact I wanted some.
three Mars bars and a goose behind the, what do you call it? Eh? Yeah.
A goose where?
I am not going to.
Sound like my agent.
I'm not going to. What's the word? Pee on the parade, as it were. But This is only 2 games, boys and girls. Those people that know me and listen to talkSPORT all the time, I will never, ever set foot in the London Stadium while those people are in charge, okay? We are 5 players short of a decent squad. As soon as anybody gets injured, everybody will be saying, oh, we haven't bought this, we haven't bought that. And I'm keeping my feet on the ground. I was gutted that I wasn't there last night because it did sound.
Well, there you go.
Well, you just said you're not going to go.
No, not going to go, ever.
Why?
While the Three Stooges are in charge, I will never...
Well, you're cutting off your
Hang
nose,
on a minute.
Steve.
What about if it gets to the point, end of the season, and there's 4 games left, you're top of the league, 6 points clear, and they need all the support they can get. You're still not going to go, and West Ham could win the title.
No, I've been a supporter for over 50 years. This is the second best team we've had in my 50 years. They're the fittest, certainly the fittest. We could have had this 18 months ago if the Three Stooges hadn't got rid of Moyes in the first place.
Steve, last day of the season, your mate's got a spare ticket. West Ham are going to become Premier League champions. Do you want to go?
No. But hang on. Let's hang on. I didn't give him the money, so yes. See, Jim White.
You got to pay 30 quid for the ticket, Steve. Do you want to come with?
And buy him lunch in the London Stadium. It's going to cost you 25 quid.
And a programme, fiver.
Jim White has promised for 3 years to take me to the London Stadium, and I'm still waiting.
Do you know Jim? Do you know him?
I will go if somebody else is paid.
Jim's known at talkSPORT for broken promises. I wouldn't believe anything he says.
Tell me about it, mate.
Let's buy him a ticket. Let's buy him a ticket and send him.
If we
buy you a ticket...
If me and Goffey buy you a ticket, will you go?
No.
Well, we just said we'll buy you a ticket.
I don't care. It's got to be. If it's one towards the end of the season and we are still at the top. So do you want to know the sad thing about this? Is that I left Michael Antonio out of my fantasy football team because I didn't think he'd play 20 games this season.
Well, he might not.
And the other thing is that I actually backed us to go down at 9-1.
Oh my goodness! Why do you even support? So you back them to go down. You don't go to the club to support them. I think you should change your allegiance, Steve.
No, that's not true. I go to away games.
Oh, okay.
I won't set foot in that place over there because it's given them money. They took us there on false pretenses. Steve, today's the day to be happy as a West Ham fan, isn't it? You're top of the league. Be happy. What, 2 games?
Why didn't you class it as an away game? With that mentality you've got, but you'll go to the away games, just class it as an away game.
Yeah.
Because it is an away game as far as you're concerned,
Why do you do that, Steve?
Goffey, that's a canny Yorkshireman type.
It is. That's how I'd class it.
Somebody else has already had that idea and said, class it all as an away game, well, we can go. No, sorry. I have my principles, and the only person that's suffering out of all this probably is me.
Yeah.
But, sorry, I don't care. Don't care, mate. But while we're there, the other thing is, the sick thing is, I actually want them to stay because I don't want PAI to take over because that'll be another Icelandic.
Steve, Champions League semi-final, London Stadium, Real Madrid, 1-0 up from the first leg. Are you going?
No.
If anybody knows Steve and he sneaks into that ground, they're going to let us know.
Steve, Steve.
People over there know me. Loads of people over there know me. But I will go down to the ground and I will be in the pubs beforehand, but I will not set foot the other side of those turnstiles.
Will you see a concert in there? If they put a concert on, your favourite act, like, the Bee Gees were on, or, I'm just trying to think of music. Would you go?
Listen, I went there when it was the Olympics. Yeah. And I thought it was an absolutely wonderful stadium for athletics. Absolutely wonderful. It's not a football ground.
Right. It was last night, Steve. It was last night. Steve, me and Goffey are going to get you a ticket. We're going to go. I don't know why I came up with the Bee Gees. Probably the only group you can't go and see anymore. I don't know. That's why I'm here, not on Virgin. That was very strange, wasn't it? West Ham fan. He's supported them for over 50 years. Won't go to the ground.
He's one of the hardcore supporters. I'm sure he's not the only one. You know, there'll be loads who go to away games and won't go to the home. I've heard it before.
I heard it was banging last night. West Ham fans, you can have your say on National Radio simply by picking up the phone and dialing in 08717 223344. You're listening to me, Andy Goldstein and Darren Goff on Drive on talkSPORT with WeBuyAnyCar.com. They settle any outstanding finance, so you don't have to.